Hello and welcome to Carmen Miller Group, Talk of the Town, Carolinas. I'm your host, Patty Mercer. When it comes to tragedy, it can happen to anyone, anytime, any place. Today on this segment of Talk of the Town, we're meeting a husband and wife who tragically lost their daughter at 19 months old to an accidental drowning. They are moving forward, helping others. We're going to learn about a fundraiser, see their strength, and find out how you too can get involved and make a difference. Will, Megan, thank you so much for being with us today. We're outside on the patio at the Glennon Center right here in Tega Cay. There's a special occasion coming up, a fundraiser you all have organized. Will, tell us what it's called.
So on February 10th, we will have the Daddy-Daughter Sweetheart Dance here at the Glennon Center to support A Tega Cay Incorporated.
A Tega Cay Incorporated. We're going to learn about your organization. We're going to first find out what it's for, the fundraiser, but it's also for fathers and daughters. And what does this evening include?
So it's a night of dinner and dancing. We're going to have a pasta bar, and then for friends that needed a gluten-free option, we will have that available. So we'll have a DJ, we'll have some pictures being taken that you'll get to take home.
And you've got a DJ, it's Valentine's. What time on February 10th does it start?
It starts at 5 p.m.
5 p.m. and it's 3 hours. For somebody that's saying, hey, we need to do this, where do they go to get tickets and get signed up?
Yeah, under A Tega Cay Incorporated, our website, under events, you can purchase tickets on our website directly.
And what does it include? A meal?
A meal, the dancing, and just a night of fun with your daughter and supporting our cause.
What if you have two daughters?
You can bring them both.
Okay.
It's an extra $25 per daughter that you bring.
Well, and that's fine. All right. So it's you go to ATegaCayIncorporated.org. This is a nonprofit. So what are we raising money for? Well,
the funds earned by the Daddy-Daughter Dance and anything we do will go into the foundation to help teach CPR to the community at low to no charge, and we will sponsor kids through the ISR program where infants will learn flotation and life-saving skills to hopefully prevent a tragedy like ours from happening again.
Will, tell us about that day, July 10th, 2023.
July 10th, 2023, morning started like any morning. I went to work. Megan was home during the summer, teacher, and she's off. And I got a phone call around 10:15 that said I need to come home, that Allie fell into our swimming pool at home. And then the rest of the day was what it was. And she unfortunately drowned in our pool.
The silver lining, as you shared with me earlier when we were speaking, is what?
So the silver lining, if we have one, is that before Megan was notified of it happening, our youngest son Benjamin was also in the pool. He got himself out and warned Megan that Allie was still in the pool.
Wow, big brother. And you were able to donate and help the lives of maybe some other children?
Yes, Allie was able to donate some tissues, heart valves specifically, and her tissues are being used to hopefully save another life.
Wow. How long had you had your pool when this accident happened?
It was only open for a few weeks.
It was something that you never expected because children are always surprising us, but in terms of predictability, this was totally unpredictable. Explain that.
100%. So it was the first time. So Allie just learned to walk. She's a late walker, and she just learned to walk. First time ever walking outside without her mom on the porch, and first time walking down the stairs without her mom. Benjamin opened up the gates for her, opened up the door. Safety mechanisms were in place, and they were just overcome. And it was her first time walking down the stairs and in the yard by herself.
Well, as a fireman, as a teacher, you did everything that you could, and now you're making such an impact on our community because a prepared community can hopefully help someone else avoid tragedy, but it can happen in seconds.
Yeah, it can absolutely happen in seconds. And we hope that through our story and our tragedy, we can reach out and reach people. And if we save just one life, or if we change just one life, that's a victory in our book, and that continues Allie's legacy.
You're a firefighter. You see tragedies happen every day. I think when it comes to accidents, we know they happen, but we never believe that they will ever happen to us. We now know that they do. When it comes to pediatric CPR, how different from adult CPR? Because you're going to be covering both, I understand?
That is correct. We cover infant, child, and adult CPR. We teach the techniques for each one and the differences between them. So when you leave the class, you'll have a really good understanding of how to administer CPR first aid to people of all ages.
And this is how you're moving forward with the tragedy that you experienced yourself to help other people. How much are the mannequins just to buy?
A mannequin kit to host a class of 6 will cost about $2,000, give or take.
I had no idea. Wow. Okay, so that is something that is going to be an expense going forward, but the actual teaching part is going to be free?
That is correct. We absorb the cost of the mannequins. We will not pass that through the foundation at all. All money, every penny raised, goes directly into providing a service to people in our community to help prevent a tragedy like this from happening.
Now, we're talking about Allie Kate was 19 months old. How has the community support been? How would you describe it?
Community support, friends. We've gained a lot of friends. The community that we live in, Tega Cay is a community. Fort Mill, we've had people from all over reach out and support us. People messaging, thinking about us, supporting us, lifting us up in prayer, and none of it goes unnoticed. It's incredible how much outreach we've received through this process.
People really step up and they share pain. You've got 3 other children. I'm not even going to try with names, but 7-year-old.
Grady.
Okay. 6-year-old.
Ella.
And then 5?
3-year-old Ben.
Okay. 3-year-old Benjamin.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, since we're talking about age, at what age do you start? Can you actually teach someone effectively to do CPR?
It depends on the person. We're offering classes to groups of babysitters, so young teenage, 13, 15, 16, anybody old enough to babysit should be interested in getting a CPR certification.
And someone getting a pool or going to a pool party, what advice would you give them as parent to parent?
Have at least one person designated to watch the pool at all times. Don't assume anybody else is watching or everyone is watching their kids. Just like going out for a fun night, you have a designated driver. You need a designated adult at the pool to watch the pool at all times.
And we definitely we communicate that within our group of people that come to our pool, is that it might be that Dylan is currently in the pool with the kids. Dylan has watch. Dylan needs to get out of the pool. Dylan communicates with another adult, and the other adult gets in the pool. So there's always somebody on watch.
I would like to share the comment you made earlier about after this happened, your friends showed up, and what were they ready to do with your pool?
They were ready to fill it in.
Fill it in, move on. Well, that's one way, but you guys had a different plan. Tell me that plan.
Yeah, so our plan is to move on. We left the pool. The pool didn't do anything to us. It's a tragedy, but we need to move forward for our kids' sake. And so we kept the pool. We fortified the outside of it with a newer fence, better locking mechanisms, and we have kept the pool to teach our kids water safety. We don't want them to be afraid of it. You can't be afraid of something because something bad happens. So from this, we can learn and teach our kids to be more safe around it.
Wow, that is strength. That is a lot of strength, a lot of courage, and is going to make a difference. You both are going to save lives just because of your efforts. And of course, doing it at a sweetheart dance is another opportunity to grow close, to have those moments that you get the pictures and you laugh about it later. And there's still time. Are there still tickets available?
There are a limited number of tickets available just because everything is due this Saturday because we're only a little more than a week out. But we do have some reserved to be able to still sell some more tickets.
And how fancy do we dance for the do we dress for the shindig?
Well, Ella got her dress at Target, but it is sparkly and it is full of tulle.
That's Target. It's that little boutique over there. Yeah, I love it. So as long as the little girls feel beautiful.
Yes, that is it. It's all about the daughter. So.
All about the daughter. And what will you be wearing, Dad?
I will probably wear my suit or a different outfit. I'm going to let her pick what she likes, what she wants to see Daddy in.
That's brave.
Yeah.
Can she fix your hair too?
Absolutely.
What if she says earrings, Daddy?
I'll wear them.
And if someone maybe can't do the daddy-daughter sweetheart dance, they can still go to the website and make a donation. Her organization and website is?
It is alleycateinc.org.
Is there anything that you'd like to share that I haven't asked?
Just the Alley Cate community, the community as a whole, just we want the story shared, and we want to grow our community and help lift each other up and just be more prepared.
Well, that's it for this edition of Carmen Miller Group's Talk of the Town, Carolinas. If you're thinking about buying or selling your home, just keep it simple. Reach out to Carmen Miller, or you can always visit CarolinaHomeSearch.com. While you're there, you can see past episodes of Talk of the Town, Carolinas. And if you'd like to learn more about getting involved, how you can make a difference, and maybe you want to get a ticket to that quick-selling daddy-daughter sweetheart dance, simply go to alleycateinc.org. Until next time, I'm Patty Mercer. Bye-bye.